we've discovered that in our district. Like when I first started in office 2.5 long years ago, we were going out to encampments in the district. We had people on the team who were really focused on homelessness already right at the beginning. And what we found was that a lot of the encampments had people in them that had never seen or met an outreach worker during the time that they'd been experiencing homelessness.
Were interested in housing.
They
had been there for years.
Yes, and had not spoken to an outreach worker. And in certain geographies in the city, it's even more pronounced. So we had to do an entire project that was focused on the LA River because it's so hard to get out there that outreach workers do not regularly go there. And often outreach workers go to a location because you're called there through LA Hop, which is the system that you use to report an unhoused person in your neighborhood, or a police officer calls you, or a council office calls you. But if you're living in the LA River, there's not going to be a lot of people who are clamoring to let the system know that you're there necessarily. And so no outreach workers went out there. So when we went out to do research along the stretch of the LA River that's in our district, we realized that most of the people there were seen even less by the system.
Right.
They simply had not been encountered or found at all. And we had to develop a whole program to fund specialized teams that could work just in the river so that we could make that happen.
Get to step one.
That's just that
make
step.
That,
just
that
make that
first
step
connection.
one happen.